And so at the Brisbane Gala, I got everyone to take out their phone and put She Sells Ball. Like, check that out.
She Sells Ball, 3 p.m. So all these 4 women are so freaking deserving.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see who takes out their crown. Oh.
What's up, She's Not Selling sisters? In this episode, we talk all things gala, live event. You do not want to miss this, especially if you've been nominated as a Women's Salesperson of the Year Grand Finalist. We tell you why you're our top picks, and we're just so excited. I know you're going to love this one. All right, got my girl, got my Coke Ziz. Cheers.
Coke Zizzy.
Coke Zizza.
Oh no, that just brings me back. You know what I saw on Instagram the other day? This is why I had to deactivate because I just was scrolling too much.
Oh, God.
Remember Ziz?
Yes.
Remember
yeah,
Ziz?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just saw a video of him.
Oh.
And he was like, stop being such a pussy. Everyone just needs to be better. But every time you say Coke Ziz, I'm like, Ziz.
I would actually be lying right now if I knew what you were talking about. I'm kind of just trying to be young and be like, yeah, I know who that is. I actually don't.
Sorry, you're not from Sydney.
No.
I forgot. Sorry. That's
But how's me just being like, yeah.
I know. That's like, wait, what? You really, his legend was all the way in Perth?
Nah. Can't lie. Don't know what you're talking about, but I'll go with it.
Okay, well, I'm sure some girls remember here. They're like, yeah, Zizbra.
Zizbra. Oh.
Zizbra.
It takes me back to the boat where we were talking to these 2 Americans and we were laughing about all these funny differences that we have in our language. And one that they could not get over is the drink driving. Because they say drunk driving.
Oh, okay. I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah, so we were talking about the different languages. We weren't going to drink drive. We weren't. I was sober, by the way.
I wasn't. I was on a grove.
Yeah, you
a
were.
grove? I was on a grove?
Thought that was just some lingo that I didn't know about. But
How do you mean? Like, yeah, she was on a grove.
I was like, well, she'll correct herself if that's not the word she was thinking of. No, but yeah, so they say drunk driving, and they were like, could not get over. Every single Australian that we asked, we're like, is it drink driving or drunk driving? They're like, it's drink driving.
Drink driving.
It's right. And they're like, yeah, but are you drink or drunk? And I'm like, no, but...
But maybe you're drinky drunky driving. So there's that.
Anyway, it was just funny as hell.
It's a really good accent.
Was it?
We actually played an accent game. You did really well. So the American award goes to Ricky.
Speaking of awards.
That was a really good segue. Well done. What's coming up in a few weeks?
Oh, just the biggest fucking event of the year.
Literally. Do you know what's crazy? Is that I checked my calendar right before coming here, and like a week after the event was the supposed event date. Like almost a year ago when you said, pop this in your calendar. It's for November 22nd. And it said pink tie event.
Oh, okay. So that actually happened in Melbourne this year, right?
Oh, me.
Yeah.
A year ago.
Well, no, because it did happen a year ago. So I actually want to get this up because when I was at the Brisbane event, you weren't there, unfortunately.
No, I was not.
You were in Europe, I'm pretty sure.
Great.
Somewhere fun. But I was there. That was the first She Sells event. And this is when I first had the idea of I want to have a gala. I want to have something where we all dress up. I remember working at Zero to Hero, which is where I was before I went fully into remote sales. And they ran a charity ball every single year, which I was obsessed with. Of course, I was going to go to it every single year. And I've always, when the business owner, the CEO, she would get up the front and she would give her welcome speech. I was like, that's going to be me one day.
Yes.
That's going to be me one day. And I never knew what or how I would end up doing it, but I just knew that was going to be me. And so at the Brisbane Gala, I got everyone to take out their phone and put She Sells Ball. Check that out.
She Sells Ball, 3 p.m., 15th of November.
And I said, guys, mark my words, this time, because it was the 15th of November when I was there. I said, mark my words, this time next year, we're going to have a She Sells Gala.
Show the camera.
Yeah, there you go, guys. It's right in there. She Sells Ball. It's not even called the She Sells Ball. So that's how you know
amazing.
I actually popped it in a year ago.
That's amazing. I don't know why mine was called a pink tie event.
Well, because I think it changed a bit, in January when I was thinking, because we did it at Melbourne, I remember clearly, and I was like, yeah, we can have a pink tie. Rara, mark it in your calendars.
At November 15, we're having the first ever She Sells frickin' Gala in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Like, why? Why are we doing this though? Just besides obviously celebration, like why?
So for me, remote sales was a very isolating, but very competitive sport. That's what it felt like.
Yep.
So
Eat or be eaten, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
So I thought to myself, what would be a good way to keep people motivated, but also to celebrate and have like something to work towards? And a gala just came up. I was like, I want to I want to create an event that celebrates women in sales, first and foremost. But I also want people to actually have a goal to work towards. Like, I want to be up on that stage next year collecting my 20K award.
Yeah.
I that's what I'm working towards. And it just keeps everyone moving and working on something. It's like they keep leveling up. So that's the vision behind it. And I do want this to be an annual event that people mark in their calendars. They bring their partners, their families, they spread the word. Like, that's where I see this going.
I've already said to a lot of people, I was like, well, if you can't make the 2025 one, 2026 will be in Vegas.
I've already
said it.
All right, well, far out. Maybe at the gala we can redo our calendars for next year.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm so excited. Okay, like, what is the best country to be in November?
Not Bali.
Definitely not She Sells Gala Bali. Are you serious? I don't think they have a conference section that's that nice anyway. I think Vegas is amazing. I think that would be perfect.
And people will be like had earned consistently by that point, so they can splurge a little bit on flights and all of that.
I know. So let's talk about like obviously, how do you say, like, the structure of the event? The day before we're doing a training, which is going to be sick. Yeah, so who's coming to that?
So that's for anyone who wants to level up. It's self-development. So it's really, and I'm so appreciative for you because you are seriously I see us as a tripod, although there's no third leg. It's kind of just us.
We're a bicycle.
Yeah.
Maybe not a tripod. We're a bicycle.
Okay. But you really have a skill set that I'm not an expert in, which is mindset, manifestation. Thanks, and babe. Really you've been able to bring that into the remote sales space. So this event is getting the best of us both, where you're going to get 2 keynotes from Tash on that. And then I'm going to be there. Scott's going to be there. Ali, Georgia, Jerica's coming all the way from America.
Flying from the US of A to the AU of S.
The AU of S.
Oh my God. USA, AUS.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it's beautiful.
I can't wait.
It's just going to be a day where we really show you what's possible.
Yeah.
In this space, in this industry.
So let's talk about, because obviously we've got the training day, which is great. Like self-development, all the girlies and non-girlies are going to be there too, which is going to be sick. So it's mindset, manifestation, alignment, objection handling, sales strategy, everything.
Everything.
Then the next day, we got the party. Right? The actual red tie, black tie, black carpet, black tie, red carpet, one of those ones. Everyone's dressing up to the nines.
Yeah.
So let's talk about some of the awards. So let's get the girlies a bit excited, because I know we've got the ROI. Award.
Yeah, we've got the ROI award, which means if you've earned back your initial investment in She Sells, you get to go on stage and have a moment because that is humongous.
Absolutely.
It means if you just dust your hands clean of She Sells and you're like, you know what, I'm done with this industry, and you've made back your money, there is absolutely no loss to this. It's only win.
Done.
So most of the girls are getting that award, which is really, really, really cool.
Yeah.
Then we have Community Member of the Year, which is a really special one.
That was really lovely.
Yeah.
And the community got to vote on the final person, right?
Yeah.
But they don't know who it is.
We have 4 finalists for every single award.
Yes.
So the Community Member is one that I'm getting Ali to present because I feel like she was the first She Sells girl.
She was the first She Sells girl.
The very first one. That's
crazy.
a really cool handing of the crown.
Yeah, that's nice.
So the community voted for that one and wow, won by a lot of votes. So really, really special. And then we've got Biggest Transformation, which I think we both can agree Georgia has had one of the biggest transformations.
Absolutely.
She did some work with you one-on-one. She's always been one to put her hand up and be like, can I get some extra training?
Exactly.
And you can really see in the transformation that she's had. So what a fitting person to actually be able to deliver that award. And
all the girls that are nominated for the finalists too, just my heartstrings. I'm you girls have You can just tell.
Oh, yeah.
Like Matt started as one person, a few months on, completely different person, which is like, that's what it's there for. You don't come into
Exactly.
She Sells just to learn sales strategy. You come into She Sells to completely change who you are.
Yeah, you step into who you're becoming.
Exactly.
It's the best part about She Sells, and it's definitely something that we both didn't anticipate. Like
Yeah.
when you first came into She Sells, I was kind of like, I don't know if there's even any space for this, but I know how much value you can give, and I know that sales is a mindset game. It's a mindset thing.
It's a mindset thing. And now look at it.
I want to trademark that.
Goes hand in hand.
It does. And
Yeah.
so you've added this beautiful element that is created She Sells. It's this space now where it's like an empowerment place. Like it's not just, you don't come in and just learn how to sell.
It is actually a self-development hub
Yeah.
for women, by
Yeah,
women.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful. And so talk about your award.
Yeah, so I've
This
got the
sounds really
rising
special.
star. I know. So, I mean, obviously, I'm just a star in general, not really rising, but
Yeah, you've risen, girl.
so, no, I'm still rising. Universities are really testing me right now, being like, you think you're rising? I'm like, okay. I just can't wait. The girls that I've nominated for, well, there was more than 4, obviously, and then we kind of like whittle it down, but this is for the woman who's come in, maybe she didn't have all the backing or the belief in herself, and then she's just like a phoenix out of the ashes, risen to the challenge, faced challenges, gotten over the setbacks and the hurdles with the best attitude time and time again. Maybe had the breakdowns like we all do. How many times have we had mental health
Oh
breakdowns
my
in sales?
God.
Right? But every single time gotten back up. And so one of my favorite quotes when I think about this award is, it doesn't matter how many times you get hit. It matters how many times you get hit and then get back up. That's what matters. So that's what the rising star is doing. And so I can't wait for her to
Do you
get
know,
her
as
award.
you're talking, I have the person in my mind.
Right?
It like that is her.
Yeah, it's her.
Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see you present that.
And then you finish on the big one.
Yeah. I actually asked Stella today.
What?
So I was like, you know how I'm like extra bougie? I was like, what do you think the chances of having like some fireworks go off on the side of
That's
the stage
hilarious.
when Women's Salesperson? She's like, I can definitely ask. And I'm like, all right, cool. That's it. Just ask.
This is turning into a wedding.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, it's bigger than a wedding.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said to her, and like, be real with me. When I walk in, am I going to go, fuck yeah, wow? And she was like, absolutely.
Yes, Stella's got the best taste too, so I 100% agree that
Yeah.
that's going to happen.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
can't wait. Stella,
Yeah.
you're amazing.
Yeah.
But describe, like, what is the woman of the salesperson of the year? What is she bringing to the table? What qualities does she have?
So she's an A player through and through.
Absolutely.
Like
powerhouse.
just
Powerhouse.
like you literally, I think all the women that are nominated have been announced now. So let's actually talk about each of them because I think will be a beautiful
4 of them.
yeah, acknowledgement of just everything that they've done. So this is the highest award that you can get. They actually get a completely different trophy from all of the other awards, and there is going to be a runner-up and a winner.
Okay, nice. Okay, perfect.
So the first, so just to tell you about the award, this is someone who, it's not necessarily someone who's been with She Sells the longest. It's got nothing to do with that, but it's someone who's come in and just blown me away.
Yeah.
Not only me, but like you,
All
the
of us
other
coaches,
coaches, blown away the account owners, blown away recruitment.
Yeah.
They just have the thing.
Yeah.
The spark, the thing that you look at and you go, yep, you are going to be successful in whatever you do.
Yeah, and like I'm following you because you're the trailblazer.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first gets me so randy because I'm like,
Randy, because it's so randy.
we would have got this award.
Yeah. Yeah. They would have had to give 2 on one. They would have
Well, I started before you, so I would have won it first,
and then I would have won it the next
You would have
year.
won it the first year you came in. Yes. I like actually funny when I put Emma's up the other day.
Yeah.
She messaged me and she was like, I so wish this was around when you were closing. And I was like, same.
Right?
Same.
I asked Brooke when she first brought this idea to me, I was like, can we go and get awards on stage? And she's like, probably not. She's like, it might look a bit weird. I'm like,
I know.
Wish
We get
we
our
had this.
moment. We get our moment by being able to announce it.
we're literally training all the girls day in, day out. Like, that's our moment every day. Sometimes it's just nice to have a
I
freaking trophy with your name on it.
I know. We need anyway, that's another conversation. So the first nomination is Sarah Harris.
Yes. Love her.
What's been your wow moment with Sarah?
She's just like this quiet thunder.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like the rumbling in the distance that you're like, holy fuck, where did you come from?
Yep.
Like, not expected in the best way.
Yep.
But just consistently like, yeah, I've got this. I've got this.
Yep.
Super quiet. And I think she's probably the best example of someone who doesn't have to be so out there to be so successful. Right?
Yeah.
So I get a lot of women who jump on calls. They're like, yeah, but I'm not that loud and I'm not an extrovert and I'm not this. And I'm like, you don't have to be amazing. Right?
Yeah.
You can fill your silences with your power. And that's what she does for me. You?
So I'm going to be completely honest.
Yeah.
I love what you've just said because I didn't know Sarah and I didn't know how much she was quietly achieving in the background until Pip, it was AP, said to me, do you know who's really impressed me?
Yeah.
Sarah Harris.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Sarah?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, what did she do?
Yeah.
And he was like, in her interview, not only did she crush it, she went out of her way to learn about the business. She literally put in hours to understand everything that she would need. She did follow-up. She did all the extra things to make sure she went after what she wanted and she got it.
Yeah.
So I loved that first and foremost. That kind of got me looking because I was like, okay, like
I see you.
I see you.
I see you.
And then I think like I also love her tenacity for just ask for things.
Yeah.
She's always asking me for stuff. And usually that would annoy the hell out of me, but I'm just like good on her for just asking.
Yeah.
She's like, hey, I'm just going to like shoot my shot here. Can I have a one-on-one with you? Can I do this?
We love
Can
that.
I have that?
Yeah.
Can you ask Scott to follow up on, he said he's going to do the AI thing. Is that, what's the progress on that? I'm like, I love you.
Yeah.
I love you. for that.
Trailblazers. Someone has to do it.
Right.
Right? I love that shit.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. It doesn't always have to be so out there in your face. It's just, it's happening. It's just always happening. She's doing her own thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's finalist number 1.
Sarah, finalist number 2.
Finalist number 2 is Cassie.
Love you, girl.
Cassie. I think like we can both agree that she is just like, we knew from the get-go that she was she just had she was never going to not succeed.
No. I was so sad when I was like, okay, well, this is her moment. Like, she's leaving me as being my setter because we were like a fucking A team.
Oh, I know.
I'd give her like some feedback sheet straight away. Boom.
Yeah.
Like, boom, boom, boom. I was like, okay, I don't even need to give you any feedback. Like, you just get it.
Yeah.
Like, you just get it. And then she closes like me.
Yeah.
So me being like super biased, I'm like, well, you close like me. You're amazing.
I know. But do you know what's so beautiful in the way that I see this? It's
Yeah.
like, I feel like I had a part in your rising.
Yeah.
And you had such a part in her rising. And it's kind of this beautiful, like,
Little cycle. That's so cute.
It's like I saw you be
Yeah.
with Cassie how I was with you.
Yeah.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe you said the same thing to her. Like, I know you're going to be better than me. Like, I
Yeah.
want, and I was like, that's what I'd said to you.
Yeah.
And I just saw that was such a beautiful, seeing that ripple effect and
Yeah.
seeing like that.
Well, I always said
action.
to her, you're going to be number 1. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter where you go. Like,
Yeah.
you've got it. And so don't ever be afraid. And she hasn't. She's always just been like, yep. And every business owner's been like, oh, like, we're not really taking on anyone, but like, we want to interview her.
I think everything she's ever gone for, she's
Magnetic.
Like, yeah.
Magnetic and number 1. Like,
Yeah.
that's it. Because again, she's got that tenacity, right? It's the Scorpio energy as well of like not giving a fuck. Her detached energy, that's what you need in sales though.
You really do.
Like, that's what you need. If we get so emotionally attached to the outcome,
Yeah.
you get that commission breath. She's
Right.
so opposite commission breath. She's
Yeah.
like, so you're going to pay in full because like, I need to go to bed. I'm sick. Literally what she said today. And the guy's like, of course I'll pay in full. Are you okay? Do you want to go and get a warm drink? I'm not making this up. Yeah.
Oh my-
That's the kind of fucking power that she has.
Wow.
It's great.
You know, it's so funny because today someone asked me, like, do you ever talk about sales styles? And I'm like, yeah, I talk about it all the fucking time. Like, do you listen to my sessions? Like, I only talk about that. Like,
Are you in She Sells?
Yeah, you all have heard the story about me trying to copy Taj and it ending very badly.
Right.
I feel like she can say something like that and
It's her.
It's her. So it's so authentic and it's so met with like, yeah, let's go. Whereas like if someone else tried to do that.
Don't try and do that.
Yeah, don't try and do that because that's Cassie and it works.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's such a deserving grand finalist for sure.
Yeah. Absolutely fucking amazing.
Yeah.
So number 3.
Number 3 is Emma.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
Emma Kelly, we love you.
Yeah.
It's very similar story to Cassie.
Yeah. Literally.
Started as a setter.
She handed the reins to Cassie. Right?
Yeah.
Because she was my setter as well.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, fine. And then they both just went, pew.
I think Emma was like, what was great about Emma, she came into setting and she showed us. She showed us what was possible in that role. Can you believe that? Like, she was literally like, let me go.
Yeah.
And she just went, vroom. And we
Yeah.
were like, whoa, okay.
Yeah.
Far out. We
Yeah.
need to change these KPIs because you've not only like smashed them, you've not only exceeded them, you have blown them out of the water.
Yeah. A player. That's what A players do. The
Yeah, I
A
know.
players show you
Yeah.
that your standards were not high enough.
I know.
That's when you realize you're like, huh, maybe I'm surrounding myself with B and C players because what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Right? But it's not a once-off. It's consistently performing. And then it's like, okay, like I need to raise my standards.
Yep.
Right? She's incredible. She's one of my favorite personal clients as well. I worked a lot with her on her mindset. And she was just like, give me she'd like, if I can say this, like we'd both cry in a session. She's like, okay, like this is hard. Like, give me more.
Yeah.
More. I want to go deeper. I'm like, okay. Like, are you sure? Yes. I want to fix it now. I'm like, okay. Like, that's the kind of shit.
I know.
You're going to succeed in life and business. You need to be like, you need to
it.
give me all the fucking hard stuff and
Yeah.
I'm going to swallow it because I know what I want.
I know.
And
I
I'm not
know.
going to let this shit get in the way.
Yeah.
She's so amazing.
She's so anchored in what she wants to, like the life she wants to create, that nothing was getting in her way. And that's what I like most about Emma's journey is like, she got promoted to closer very quickly because we
Yes.
saw what she was doing in
Yeah.
setting and we were like, whoa, girl, you need to close. Now, we learned a big lesson off the back of this. She definitely wasn't ready for that, but we were like, you go. Like, you're so like, yep, you've got this. And she hit a massive like imposter syndrome, like,
Yeah.
oh my God. And that actually created a massive mirror because she realized, oh, there's so much work I need to do to be able to receive this.
Yeah.
To be able to call in the type of life and the results that I know that I can get.
Yeah.
And so she really struggled. Like, and that's what's most impressive to me is
Yeah.
she didn't quit.
Nope.
She didn't whinge. She didn't moan. She just did the fucking work.
Yeah.
And I just think like, look at her now.
She just released her own podcast too. Off script with Emma Kelly.
Yeah.
Right? This is the shit, right? It's about like taking those little steps and just going for it and going for it and going for it. So number 4.
Number 4 is Tammy.
Fucking sick.
Tammy,
Honestly, she's great.
tell us about your call with her.
She's great. Like, it wasn't even a call. We just rizzed. I was like, let's be best friends.
Yeah.
Talking about like surgeries and all this shit. And we're like, yeah, and this and that and that. And she's like, yeah, so like, what do I need to do to make money? Like, what do you do? And I was like, cool, this is what we can do. She's like, can I really? I'm like, of course you can. I said, you'll make it. You're an A player. Straight out, I was like, you're an A player. I know it. Because A players recognize other A players, like straight out.
They're
It's like
drawn
we
to each
sniff
other.
each other out. And
Yeah.
I'm like, you'll be fine. Just do it. And she's like, okay. I'm like, you believe in yourself, right? Yep. Great. She's like, when can I start? I'm like, all right, let's fast track you. Come on, man. She's fucking fire. Fire.
Like, I kid
Ridiculous.
you not. I kid you not, right? The other day, I know she won't mind me sharing this. She's such a fucking beast. Like, the other
I know.
day, Courtney was like, hey, girl, like, we just need to slow down. Just hear me out when I say this. A business owner is saying to her closer, hey, girl, we need to just slow down on the sales for a sec, just while the retreat is happening.
Yeah.
So I can just, like, you know, like, I want to be, like, present in the
She
retreat.
needs to
You know what she
catch up,
said?
yeah.
You know what she said?
What?
What am I supposed to do? I'm just going to go sell for Brooke. If like, I'll just go sell for Brooke for those days. Can you believe that?
Wow.
Courtney was like, okay, no, all right, it's all good. It's all good. I'll get up at 3 a.m. to do these hot parties.
When the A player is telling the A player business owner, what am I supposed to do?
But
That's
isn't
something
that,
else.
like, that's such a great relationship there. It's like, that's what it should be. It
That's
should be a
great.
partnership.
Yeah.
Tammy is a business owner
Yeah.
within her own right. Courtney is a business owner within her own right.
Absolutely.
So when you've got that mutual respect, it's like, you're going to the moon.
Yeah, because
Like,
she
they're going to the
she
moon.
was also queen of MLM as
Yep.
well. That's I'm like, you will have no problem.
She
Just
just
being in
gets
an
after it.
authentic space though, that's what gives her that fire.
Yeah.
It's because she didn't like what she was doing before. She was like, it just started to feel icky. As you know, with
Yeah.
your MLM background as well. But
In my opinion.
I never had, in my opinion, I never had a doubt about her. So all these 4 women are so freaking deserving.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see who takes out their crown. Oh.
I'm like thinking of how, like, I want them all to stand or like to be on stage or something, but like
Holding hands
yeah,
like a little
it's like,
pageant.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Well, because they're all so deserving, and I would
Yeah.
actually give it to all of them. I really would.
Yeah.
They're all so deserving in their own right and
You're
their own
such
merit.
a cheerleader. I love it.
I really am.
I would give it to all of them. I really would. I'm like me. There's going to be one winner.
I know. I'm like, you all get a participation award.
No, you don't. No, I'm
No.
joking. I know. I don't know how we're going to choose because they're all
Yeah.
freaking incredible.
Yeah.
Really.
It honestly, like, it actually could go to any one of them. I actually still, even though I think I know who's got it, I sway. And Stella's like, Brooke, no, you can't now. Like, you've actually got it on the trophy. And I'm like, but it's just, it's like, I haven't felt sure.
Yeah.
And it's only because they're all actually so deserving. But I just
Yeah.
want everyone to know, like, you can win Salesperson of the Year twice, 3 times, 4 times.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not giving it to second, like, just because you won it, I'm not like, well, she's not going to get it this year. No fucking
you
way.
smash it again.
It's about who's the best. That's what this award is. So, like, whoever wins it this year, like, you can win it again next year. Like, go for it.
Yay! I love that. Well, I'm very excited because from today, it's literally just a few weeks away. So it's counting down, and we better see all of you there.
Can I just say, like, while we're here, like, I want to just say a massive thank you to you because...
Me?
Yes, because you, like, not only have you been so part of this, but you've really... Like, I can feel your excitement. I can feel you're genuinely, like, happy to be there with me. And, like, this is as much your thing as it is mine. And I really want you to feel that spotlight on the day.
I do definitely. Don't
Okay.
worry. I would tell you if I didn't.
I know you
I'd be
would.
like, more attention on me, please, Brooke.
She's like, when I'm on stage, I want all spotlights.
Absolutely. I've got my walkout song. I want a spotlight. If we can get some fire sprinklers behind me.
Yep. Okay. Stella, you heard that?
Stella,
Some more
on it. OH&S over here, right? Australia's not going to know what the fuck has hit it.
I was like, if we can't get the fire, can we do confetti? And she's like, yeah, we just might have to pay extra for the cleaning fee. I'm like, so?
Confetti guns, let's go.
I
I think
know.
that's, we need something.
We need something.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
So if you haven't got your ticket, you still can. You absolutely
below.
still can. If you have been dying, like if you were just on the live that we just did and you've been wondering about what this She Sells business is, like, are you one of our girls? Like, just come to the event.
One of us. One of us.
We're not a cult, I swear. But, like, who cares if we are? It feels like that.
Who cares if we are?
Just come be a part of it. You're welcome.
Yes, grab your tickets below. We'll link it for you. Bring your friends, everyone who's interested in life, business, success, whatever. Like, it's going to be a freaking crazy 2 days, and we want to see you there.
Yeah, we
Right?
do.
That's it.
Come dance with us.
Bye. Bye.